Anime dropped this year, number 26, The Marginal Service. One episode watched, 3 out of 10. I don't know how you take a concept like Men in Black but with Sentai and combine that with Sentai but construction worker Sentai and make it this much of a slog. It's almost impressive how much this one managed to bore me with how much it might have otherwise had going for it. That's before you even get into the way that the thing is some pretty blatantly gross propaganda with a loose cannon cop who's actually super right and didn't bother turning in his gun when he got kicked off the force. But it's fine because his boss was wrong because he was actually a super secret otherworldly creature the whole time. Despite the idealized version of Japan some might have, they actually do have a police brutality problem themselves, which makes this all feel a little tone deaf, not helped by the way the main character's partner was totally fine, only for him to have whoopsie daisy died off screen out of nowhere. It feels lazy, with a sprinkling of propaganda on top. Then there's the whole thing about this having at least some level of allegory for immigration in it, with the alien slash otherworldly creatures they're dealing with being called borderlanders and having strange cultural practices. There's even a brief shot of immigration protests in the first episode, so I don't think that it's unreasonable to think this is a deliberate theme, which is why the waters are really muddied by having the immigrant main character not hesitate to light up the borderlander of the episode the second he can. I'd like to think there's going to be some nuanced conversation in there, but given that the show hasn't really bothered to lay the groundwork for nuance right off the bat, I feel like it's unlikely. And this stuff will just end up as little more than a background detail. And it's all a shame because this is a show that has one of my favorite types of character design in it, a Constantine slash Castiel looking fella. And I'm not willing to sit through the rest of the show just for one design archetype that I really love.